I hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna get these two videos out tonight. Um, I seen a interview on Brittany Garner. Okay, Brittany Garner. Um, she was the women's national basketball. She was the girl that got caught in Russia. Brittany Garner was born October 18th, 1990, age 33 years old in Houston, Texas. Um, now, hold on. Her name, okay, that's her spouse's name. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm going to do a channel psychic reading. I am not using no shells or no cards. Now, she was born October 18th, 1990, an American professional basketball player for the Phoenix Mercury. The Women's National Basketball Association is WNBA. Okay. She's a two-time Olympic gold medalist with the United States Women's National Basketball Team, a six-time um, WNBA All-Star. Okay. Now, I want to say something to you guys. Um, Now, remember, this video is for entertainment purposes. Okay. I need to say that first and foremost. Okay. What is interesting is I watched the interview. It was her only interview that she gave since she's been out, right? Um, well, since she's been free, because she's been free for quite some time. Now, I want to explain something to you guys. I see what you were born when you were born, um, male or female. Okay, all right. Um, that's what I see. Okay. Now on September, I'm going to read a little bit more, and then we're going to get into this real quick. Okay, because this is not going to be a long read. Okay. On February 17th, 2022, Gardner was detained and arrested on smuggling charges by the Russian customs officials after a cartridge containing less than a gram of medical prescription hash oil, and that is illegal in Russia, was found in her luggage. She has been playing basketball with Russia Primary League during the WNBA off seasons. Okay. Her trial began on July 1st, and she pled guilty to the charges. On August 4th, she was sentenced to 9 years in prison in Russia. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard about her, but you need to watch the interview. Okay. It's quite telling. Okay. Um, in November 2022, Garner was transferred to the Russian penal colony. That's the prison. United States officials stated that she was wrongfully detained on December 8th. Garner was released in a prisoner's exchange for Russian arms dealer Viktor Bato. On May 19th, 2023, she made her reappearance in the WNBA, and she received a standing ovation from the audience. A number of sports celebrities and politicians also attended the game to support her and celebrate her release. Okay. I watched the interview. Okay. What I'm getting psychically is Brittany Garner was born a male. Okay. Now, my question is, how did she get into the Women's National Basketball Association if she is a man? Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you why Russia held her. Okay. Russia held her not because of the marijuana. You guys got to understand, Russia is a Orthodox. Most people in Russia are are Russian Orthodox. Okay. I know a lot about the Orthodox religion. Okay. A lot. Okay. The reason why I know a lot is because I was a member of a Coptic Orthodox. Okay. Coptic, Ethiopian, um, Russian Orthodox. Um, they also have Russian, Coptic, what else? Russian, Coptic, Greek Orthodox. Okay. One thing about the Orthodox religion, okay, they do not believe in, um, and this is no offense for anybody that's out there that is transgender. Okay. When we think of transgender, um, we either think of a male becoming a female or a man becoming a male becoming a female, or a female becoming a man. Okay. She was a man. Okay. Um, and I don't understand how she got into women's national basketball. Okay. So this makes me think, how many athletes are playing professionally, okay, that are born either masculine or feminine, okay? Because the women national basketball is for women. That's why it starts with the W, women, okay? So the reason why Russia held her, this is what I'm getting psychically, is because they found out that she is not because of what she had on her, okay? Um, I don't believe it was her first time traveling with this drug, okay? Um, and the small amount that she had, okay? Um, I feel like psychically they found out that she was a male, okay? Now, what I'm seeing, this is very interesting, okay? When you watch the interview, she talks about how she traveled multiple times, okay? This wasn't her first time traveling. Hey on earth. The mockery they make out of women, okay? It's really making me angry, okay? Because the divine feminine, okay? Um they make a mockery out of us, okay? Because we are shown what they are, but not really what they are, okay? But I picked that up right away, okay, during the interview. So the reason why Russia held her is not because of what she had on her. The reason they held her is because, you guys got to understand, they're Orthodox, okay? And they found out that she was a male. She's not a woman. She's a man, okay? She was born a masculine, okay? Not a female. So that is why they held her, okay? Because they found out the truth about her. Now, she was over there. If you watch the interview, she said she was over there a couple of times. The reason why she went over there is because she got paid more money, okay? And what else did she say in the interview that really caught my attention? Oh, her voice, okay? Yes, Britney. Yes. Yes, yes. Brittany Gardner. Yes, on Earth. That's who I'm talking about. Okay. Um, you guys, I wanted to put out so many videos, and I wanted to do this real quick. There is another video I'm going to do tonight. Okay. There is another person that I had high. I don't like him. Yeah, it's a him. Yeah, I don't either, because my thing is, if you're going to get on TV and lie to people, deceive people on what you really are. If you're a man, say you're a man. Okay. If you're a woman, say you're a woman. I have nothing against transgenders. Okay. It's just the fact is the mockery they make out of the feminine, feminine women. Okay. Because I'm a feminine woman. Okay. It's a mockery. And then my question is, how does she even get into the women's NBA? Okay, yeah, admit it. Just say, look, I mean, she would have never made it into the women's NBA. Okay, because she's a man. Yeah, it's a lie. Yes, it's a damn lie. Okay. She's not the only one. Okay. I want to do another read. This is gonna be this is a lot of people are gonna be shocked. Okay, really shocked on the next person I'm about to do. Okay. But in the interview with Brittany Yvette Garner, she says that her voice, if you listen to her voice, she said she sounds very masculine. She can't hide that. Now I do see her getting hormone therapy. Now I'm gonna tell you how they caught her, how they found out she was a man. Okay, when she was going over there, she's married in the United States. She has a wife. Okay, a wife and kids. Okay, when she was going over there, her off time, she was mingling with other people, okay, other females, okay, because she likes females, okay. She's a man, okay, but she presents herself as a woman, okay. So what I'm getting psychically is she met somebody, okay, and they found out that she was a man. She was a man. Okay. I do see her with manly parts down there. Okay. Um, and it got to very important people. Okay. So they were waiting for her to come back. Yeah, she looks like a male. She is a male. She's a male. She's a male, just like Michelle Obama, um, and many other people. Okay. Um, and it's interesting because I was pulling on another NBA player, okay? Now, I don't know if she had a relationship with him, okay? I'm starting to believe was in some kind of relationship with him, okay? His name is Dwayne Wade, okay? I will post those pictures up, okay? There was some kind of relationship between her and Dwayne Wade, okay? He is a masculine. He was born a masculine. Okay. He is married to, let me go to Dwayne Wade real quick. These people are sickening, you guys. I'm telling you. And you guys out here um believe this and worship these people. Okay. And why would they let her out? They knew she was a man because she was out on her extra when she wasn't playing basketball. She was messing with females, okay? Oh my God, there's so many of them. There is so many of them on earth. I'm sorry about the quality of my camera. This is my other phone. I'm in bed and I just wanted to get this out because this needs to be out. And the reason why I say this needs to be out is because we are fed so many lies, okay? And when you try to tell people, especially the divine feminine and the divine masculine, how to have relationships, healthy relationships, and um, try to confuse the masses, okay, it doesn't work. Okay, don't tell me how I should have a relationship. I'm a female. Okay, you're a man, born a man, okay, and making a mockery, okay? And this is why they were waiting for her to come back, okay? This is what I'm getting, okay, psychically. I don't need to pull no cards or no shells, okay? Um, But I feel like Dwayne Wade, because I keep seeing Dwayne Wade. Okay. Now, in the interview, she says um, something about her voice. You can hear the masculine in her voice. So she was obviously getting some kind of hormone therapy and it did not work. Okay. It did not work. Her voice is manly. Okay. She is a man. This is what I see her coming in as her birth, a man. Okay. So that is why they were waiting for her. Okay. Now, I want to go to Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is in the NBA and he also is married. Okay. This is what they do. Okay. Now, what bothers me about Dwayne Wade, okay? Um, oh, it looks fine. Thanks on earth. Yes, there's a lot of them. Okay, there's a lot of them, you guys. You're going to be shocked on the next video. Okay, the next video, you're going to be really shocked. Because these people on the next video that I'm going to do, they are millionaires like Dwayne Wade and her, okay? But when I was going down my feed, I seen her pop up and I heard her husband talk before. And I kept looking at her picture and I'm like, this is a man. This is not a woman. This is a man. Okay. But I want to stay on this one. So Brittany Gardner, they let her out. Okay. First of all, if you're going over to certain places, especially Muslim places, places where they don't condone. I have nothing against, don't get me wrong, if you're gay on my channel, transgender, I have nothing against that. Okay. What I have a problem with is when you lie. Okay. When you lie and you don't tell the truth to people. Okay. That's where I have a problem. Okay. And you have people that felt sorry for you. Um, and that is why you have politicians in them show up because they're all a part of this. How can I say it? They're all a part of this. Okay. All right. So, I mean, we're over here spending our resources, our money for a man that went over there. Okay. And I want to know how she got in the women's NBA, first of all. Okay. So this is telling me that there is men playing women's sports and women playing men's sports. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, I want to talk about her relationship. Okay. There is a picture of her. Okay. What I was picking up psychically, there's a picture of her with Dwayne Wade. Okay. I think it was at the Met Gala or whatever. Um, there, I'm getting the ear ringing, you guys. Okay. I call it the spiritual ear ringing. Okay. Um, So what I was getting psychically is there was some kind of relationship with her and Dwayne Wade. Okay. Now the reason why I'm going to talk about Dwayne Wade is because a lot of people he talks to the youth. He's living a lie too. Okay. He had a relationship with Brittany Gardner. Okay. Now it could have been past, present, or future. Okay. But there was some kind of relationship there. That's what I was picking up psychically. Okay. Now, what I'm also picking up psychically is he's married to Gabriella Union. Okay. I'm going to show you a picture of him. What bothers me, I'm going to tell you something that bothers me. Okay, this is Dwayne Wade. Okay. Now I'm going to show you Brittany Gardner and then we're going to go back to Dwayne Wade. Okay, there's a reason why I'm going to go back to him. The reason why I want to go back to him is because, and I will post some pictures up. Okay. He has a child. See, they want their children to be Oh, how can I say it? They in Hollywood, they bow down and look up to um the boys becoming females for some reason. Okay. It's a part of um the Illuminati, a part of Scientology, um, a part of the Freemasons. Okay. They look up to that. Okay. And they try to change their children. And it's sick. It's really sick. Okay. Because um it's not right. Okay, it's not right at all. Okay, this is her. Now this is a picture of her now. I think she's still playing or she's not playing. Okay. I'm gonna show you another picture of her. Well, him. Sorry, him. Transhumanism. Yeah, transhumanism. Okay. That's a good word for it. So I'm gonna go back to Dwayne Wade. The reason why I want to go back to Dwayne Wade is Dwayne Wade has a son, and he was pushing his son to become a girl. Dwayne Wade. Okay, I'm going to show you this. So, this shows me psychically that Dwayne Wade is into men, okay, which a lot of them are. And this shows me psychically that they were pushing their child, okay, to be the way their child is, okay. It's some kind of status that they get, higher status that they can get their child to, especially if they're born a male, to be in this feminine energy, okay, for transgender, okay. Let me show you his transgender. And also when his child changed over, the child was very young, okay. Yes, Dwayne Wade's son that changed, son Zaya, yeah, right here, okay. Zaya was born a Zaya was born a boy, and they think this is okay. This is not okay. Okay. Um, to each his own, right? But this transition was very young. Okay. They need to make laws on this. This ain't right at all. Okay. Change Dwayne says changing poses, changing his daughter. I'm gonna show you a picture of his son before with Gabriella Union. Okay, before the transition. Okay, I will share all these pictures. I read about how they can change sex in the vitro before birth. Yes, they can. Okay, there's something out there that they can. That was him before his transition. I feel like he had a relationship. Wade has been into males. I mean, whatever floats your boat sexually, but changing your child, that really bothers me because the reason why I say is because when they change their children um, at such an early age, a lot of times these children grow up not truly knowing their self. Okay. And they have a lot of suicide, high suicide rates. Um, and in the Illuminati, when the children like Madonna, okay, for instance, and many other celebrities, their children um, change over young. I'm talking about a young age. Okay, there should be a statute of limitation when a child can transition into a trans, like change their sexuality. Okay, when they're mentally, cognitively able to really process, okay, this, okay. So, and I think some of these people they shouldn't have custody of their children. Okay, this is crazy. Okay. So I feel like there was some kind of when I seen the picture of Britney and Dwayne at the I think it was the Met Gala. Um there was some kind of relationship there. Okay, some kind of relationship. Also I seen Queen Latifah bowing down to Brittany Garner like she's some kind of god or goddess. Okay. Um, Man goddess, feminine goddess. Okay. These people are sick. Okay. Um, wow. This should be a crime because these children are not physically and mentally understanding the transition. Okay. I'm not a doctor, but there's no way they're understanding this. Okay. Um, wow. And this is why I feel like Gabriella Union also was pushing this agenda, okay? Because it gives them higher status in the Illuminati, okay? Now also we have who else was it? There's so many of them. If you look at even if you look at Hollywood itself, there's so many of them. Like Madonna, she adopted a son, and he also turned over to a female, and he was born a masculine. She went over to Africa get these kids. She brought them here, and she turned these kids, turned them out. Okay, turned them out. Okay, and they push this agenda on them. Don't push your sick, twisted agenda to move up because this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing when their child becomes this um masculine it turns into this feminine energy or feminine it turns into this masculine energy, they go up on higher ranks in Illuminati. Okay. I read about how they can yeah, I think there is something out there. I did a video on this new AI, new hybrid race. Yes, and I feel like there is something out there that they can change in the vitro before birth too. Yes, I do feel that too on Earth. Um, and then Queen Latifah bowing down to Brittany Garner. There's politicians there, everything. Okay. They knew why she was being held in Russia. I'm telling you, psychically, she was being held in Russia because it is a Orthodox place. Majority of people in Russia are Russian Orthodox. Okay. And they found out what she really was, and they're probably like, "How the hell is she even in the woman NBA?" Okay, it's a queen a man. She's pretty. Yeah, she is manly. Because she's a man. Okay, and then they make a mockery of the feminine women. Okay, a mockery, and I'm sick of it. Okay, I'm really sick of it. There's a video I'm gonna do on Miss America. Okay? Miss America. Yeah. It's sad. It really is sad. Because this is this new it's always been like this. Even in if you go back to ancient time, these there was a goddess, okay? Um which one was it? There's Egyptian goddess, there was another one that all of her um priests were men, but she made the priests dressed like women. Okay. It's something with that also in rituals. Okay. And it's been going on since the beginning of time, may I say. Okay. So this is what I'm getting psychically on Brittany Garner. You guys can watch the interview. It was the only interview she gave since she's been out of a Russian prison. Okay. And it's very disgusting. Okay. Very, 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 very disgusting. Okay. There's a video I'm about to do right now. I'm going to come back on. Um, I was shocked on this next person that I'm about to do. I remember when this guy has a lot of knowledge. Okay. Um, and he is speaking to the masses about relationships. Okay. How the hell are you going to be speaking to the masses about relationships and you are with a man, not a woman? I'm confused here. You have no right on telling people how they should have a relationship with a woman and a man, and you are with a man. You are a man, and who you're with is a man. Okay, I'm confused. How can you tell me how to have a relationship? Okay, you're not even telling the truth. You're lying to people of what's really going on. Okay, whew, that was a lot to take in. There is a lot of this going on. This has been going on, like this said, this is beginning time. Um, I just don't want to miss nothing in this video. But this is what I was getting psychically from Brittany Garner. Okay, why she was detained. It wasn't because of that little bit of stuff she had. Okay, it was because of they were waiting for her. Okay, because of what they found out. Okay, that is why she was arrested and detained in a Russian prison. Okay. Um, yeah, Baphomet worship. Yes, it's definitely Baphomet worship. Um, and it's sickening because they're turning their children, okay? And people are out here worshiping these people in Hollywood, okay? And the stuff that these children have seen and become, okay? And you wonder why they're out here on drugs, okay? Drugs and all kinds of stuff, okay? Acting weird, like Will Smith's son, okay? Um, I'm starting to question Jada and Will Smith son. Is that did she give birth to these children? Okay, just like Michelle Obama. Okay, does Michelle Obama give birth to her two girls? No, she didn't. Okay, so my question is, you're willing to sell your own child out? Is it because of fame and fortune? And then you sit there on a talk show and tell people how they need to um, do this in life and do this in life and do this. The red table. That's what she called it, the red table. Okay, Jada Smith called it the red table. Okay, you're sitting here telling people how to better their lives and you are being a hypocrite yourself. I mean, this is bullshit. Okay, bullshit. Um, and I'm staying on Brittany Garner right now. Okay, but there is some kind of relationship that Brittany and Dwayne Wade had. Okay, sexually, whatever. Okay, there is something there. And then Queen Latifah bowing down to Brittany Garner like she's a god. Okay. Um, there was a goddess. Well, she was she was a what they would call a high priestess in that time. Okay. And she made all the men dress up as women. Okay. This is Baphomet worship. This is ritual. Okay, ritualistic. Okay. Shit. The next person I'm about to tell you guys about, you're gonna be shocked. Okay, shocked. I want to do this video separate though. Okay, there's reasons why I want to do this next video separate. But Brittany Gardner was born a male. Brittany Gardner lied to us. The WNBA lied to us. So how many people are in the NWA that are males, and how many females are in the NBA? Okay, just saying. Okay, because don't they have rules and regulations that you have to be a female to go into the WNBA, and you have to be a male to go in the NBA. Okay, um, hmm, crazy. Okay, crazy, 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 crazy. Um, but I will share these pictures. It's sad. It really is sad. They need to. You don't want the government to dictate um, on a child's. And I have nothing against transgenders. Okay, nothing against gays. Okay, but what I'm saying is there has to be a certain age where you can make that transition, because I've heard a lot of stories of people that have transitioned and they took their lives. Okay, um, because they were not ready mentally, okay, not even physically, to have this transition happen. Okay, this is a psychic reading I got. Thank you, Unearth. Yes, it's Baphomet worship. Definitely Baphomet worship. It's not just Baphomet worship, it's Baphomet rituals. Okay. And we don't need to idolize these people. Okay, these are some sick people. Okay. Um, hmm, crazy. Okay. This is a psychic read. Thank you, Unearth. I'm about to come back on. I want to talk about somebody that is very important. Um, I want to do a video on Candace Owens, and I want to do this other video on Billy Carson. Okay. Um, I want to tell you something else too. Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union is Dwayne Wayne's handler. Okay. Just like Brittany Gardner, okay, her wife is her handler. Okay. Um, yeah, Billy Carson. It's gonna shock the shit out of y'all. What I'm about to tell you. Okay? Shock the living shit out of you. I couldn't believe it. When I seen it, I'm like, I had to look at it two or three times. And when I was getting psychically, I was just shocked. Okay, shocked. Okay. But they all have handlers. Handlers are somebody that comes in their life that is positioned to come in their life. Okay. So they can be watched. Okay. Not just watched, but also as a form of control, because the handler reports to somebody, right? Um, Papa reports to somebody, okay, watching their every move, okay, and each person they have something on them, okay. This is why they can maintain, um, because they don't want what they have on them to get out. Okay, a lot of it is video recordings, okay, of things that they have done. Okay, they look for your weakness. They come in where you're weak at. Okay, and a lot of times these people don't want this stuff to get out. Okay, if you just speak your truth in the beginning, then hey, when the truth comes out, you know, why wait till the truth comes out? Just speak your truth in the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna come back on with another video. Yeah, something was off. The reason why they detained her, they were waiting for her. It was because of she was having relationships with the girls in Russia, and they were talking about it, and it got the the people that are in Russia, okay, the government of Russia, found out, and they were like, wait, she ain't coming over here with that. We're gonna make an example out of her. Okay, we're gonna make an example out of her, and it wasn't because of drugs. It was because she was a man. Whenever they're trying to have relationships, okay, she hasn't had that part changed. Okay, so they wanted to make a example out of her, and that's what they did. They made an example of her. No, they don't like it over there. They're Orthodox. Majority of Russians are Orthodox. So they said, okay, we're going to make an example out of her. And that's what they did. They made an example out of her. Okay. Um, Thank you for joining me on Earth. And I will be back with who other than Billy Carson. Okay. Billy Carson. This is going to shock y'all. Well, it might not even shock y'all anymore. You know, I remember there was a time when I was telling people, this was a long time ago, when I was telling people that Michelle Obama was a man, um, before all this stuff came out about her being a man. Because when I pick up on your energy psychically, I see what, and I have nothing against you if you're transgender. I want to make sure I put this out there, okay? Or gay. I don't have nothing against that, okay? To each his own, okay? But don't force this Baphomet or these rituals on our children. Okay, like when Barack and don't think Michelle Obama was the first man first lady. Okay, she wasn't the first, and she probably won't be the last. Okay, but I want to talk about Billy Carson. I didn't know if I want to really do the video about Billy Carson, but I think I need to. Okay, because the truth will set us free. Okay, and it's going to shock you guys. Okay. So I'll be right back on with my next video, you guys. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. This was my read on Brittany Garner. Well, Brittany Garner, the man. Okay. Um, and why Russia held her is because to make an example out of her. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.